Just after 7 on Tuesday night, there was a fatal traffic accident on the Savannah Road that leads into Independence Village. A James bus and a Wingle pickup truck crashed head-on into each other just past the intersection with the Southern Highway. The driver of the Wingle, 48-year-old Jose Majano, was dropping his employee Kevin Zuniga to his home in the nearby village of Bella Vista when he was overtaking a buggy. That put Majano's vehicle right in the path of the James bus, which could not avoid hitting him.
It's the area between what we call PG Junction and Independence Village. The police went out there to check and see what occurred. And when they went out there, they found out that a Wingle, maroon in color, was on the highway, and they found out that Mr. Jose Majano, electrician of Independence Village. Mr. Majano was traveling from the direction of Independence to PG Junction on the Savannah Road, and on his way he came across a horse and carriage that we will call out the Mennonites use, and he was about to overtake them, and I don't know if unconscious he didn't realize that the James bus Greyhound was coming in the opposite direction, and in that time he collided. But before he collided into the bus, he knocked the left wheel of the buggy or the horse and carriage, and then he swerved into the bus. The bus was in his lane, in his proper lane. At the time was driven by Mr. Serrano.
The impact of the head-on collision killed Majano on the spot. Zuniga was rushed to the Southern Regional Hospital in a critical condition, while the driver of the bus and 2 passengers received varying degrees of injuries.
In the vehicle at the time was Mr. Zuniga, Kevin Zuniga. We don't have the other particulars, as I said, because no one knew who this person was. So he was transported immediately because he had head injuries, injuries to the abdomen, and he was in a critical condition, but he was stabilized when he was sent to Southern Regional Hospital. We also had 2 persons on the bus, Miss Barbara Rubio, who received injury to her nose, and then we had Miss Jenny Lee Myvid, who were complaining of numbness on her left side of her body.
The 2 vehicles when Jose vehicle is in very bad condition, right? The both have a damage from people they're catching an accident too, no? So only we gonna help to bring Jose body, and the next guy is with him too. He get in bad condition too, so we only try to help them.
The family got the tragic news minutes later and rushed to the polyclinic.
I went to the polyclinic, and I felt that I needed to go and be beside him, which I know he was already dead, right? And it was terrible because I have to go with my mom and other 2 brothers, and it's was a tragic, no? It's terrible, devastating, and we're very broken. I noticed his forehead had a big cut, and he was bleed, and his legs were broken. I saw his bones, one of his bones shoot out, and that was devastating for me.
The well-known electrician of Independence worked in the banana industry and was well liked in the village. He would assist many persons, including the officers at the Intermediate Southern Formation, with electrical works around the compound.
A real nice person, a person what we would call that would assist anybody at any time, whenever they need any electrical help in our village. I know it's a great loss to the family and also for the villagers of Independence.
My brother, very loving, caring about everyone, every nephew, every niece and neighbors and co-workers. He was well loved by his co-workers at the Banana Enterprises and other places.
Jose used to work close with all poor people. He used to help people in Tryon, Yardstone, Mayamopan, Santa Rosa. He always tried to help anybody. He have a lot of friends. He's a exceptional person. So That is what I can say about him.
Duane, Moody for News 5.